We are so happy to be able to gather together as a community for Mass. In order to ensure the safety and well-being of everyone, we are all asked to follow a particular protocol when attending Mass. Before you arrive for Mass, we ask that you wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and water at home, and please take your temperature to make sure that it is normal. Also, take care of your bathroom needs at home. Only the single bathroom near the elevator entrance will be open. This will help keep cleaning and sanitization to a minimum. For those aged 2 and up, face coverings are required on campus and during Mass. When you arrive on our campus, please place your mask over your face as you exit your vehicle. It is also a good practice to bring your own hand sanitizer. However, do not bring items that contain bleach, as these could damage the pews. Arrive 20 to 30 minutes before Mass begins to allow time to be checked in by the usher. The door to the church will be opened at this time. Enter through the elevator door entrance only. Please print your confirmation from Sign Up Genius where you registered to attend Mass to show the usher when entering, as this will speed up the process. Call the office for assistance if needed in signing up. Do not bring anything into the church except your car keys. The church will be filled from front to back. Couples and those living in the same household with 3 or more persons will be seated together. Pews are clearly marked. The usher will show you to your seat. Every other pew will be closed off with yellow tape. Skipping pews must be respected, as it is at the direction of the Archdiocese for social distancing. You may be sharing a pew with another household, but social distancing must be maintained between households. Please sit in the seats marked with blue tape only. This ensures the appropriate social distancing. There will be no seating in the North Acts or choir loft. If someone arrives without having a reserved seat, they will be asked to wait. If there is extra seating after Mass has started, they will be granted entrance. Please don't be late for Mass, as your seat may be given away. Please keep your face mask on for the duration of the liturgy. There is to be no physical contact between households during the sign of peace and no hand-holding during the Lord's Prayer. Baskets will not be passed during the offertory. You will be able to place your offering or weekly gift in the basket as you exit the church, but we strongly encourage online giving. Use of personal hand sanitizer before communion is strongly encouraged. There will be a single communion line down the center aisle. When the usher directs you, stand up and move to the center aisle. Please maintain social distancing with the person in front of and behind you. The floor will be marked indicating where to stand. All are asked to take part in the communion line, even if you are not receiving communion. Emptying the pew prevents people from having to pass by others sharing the same pew. If you are not receiving communion, you may approach the minister for a blessing if you wish. When you are in the communion line, please keep your mask on. You may not wear gloves when receiving communion. When approaching the communion minister, keep your mask on. As an act of charitable consideration for the health of those distributing communion, receiving the host in the hand is strongly recommended. Receiving on the tongue is highly discouraged for the safety and well-being of those distributing communion. The precious blood will not be offered at this time. Keep your mask on. After the host has been placed in your hand, move to the end of the first pew. Lower your mask to consume the host and replace your mask as you move back to your seat. After the final blessing, parishioners must remain in the pew. Pews will be dismissed in an orderly fashion by the usher. You must exit the pew when prompted. Exit will be through the same door as entering. You can drop your weekly offering in the basket as you depart. Private prayer is not available after weekend masses to allow the church to be reset and disinfected before the next mass. The priest will not shake hands as you exit, but will wave from a distance. Please do not congregate outside, but head directly to your vehicle so that those attending the next mass can begin their arrival. We will continue to implement cleanliness and sanitization practices in the church regularly, disinfecting the door handles, pews, bathroom, and other frequently touched surfaces. You are reminded to follow CDC recommendations regarding your own health. If you fall into an at-risk category or are in any way vulnerable health-wise, please stay at home and join us for the Mass live streamed at 10 o'clock Sunday morning. We cannot at this time safely accommodate those who are handicapped, at risk, or vulnerable in health.